Welcome to an in-depth book summary of the legendary self-help work The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey, first published in 1989. This deeply impactful read reveals a principle-centered approach for becoming highly effective across your personal and professional life. I'll be distilling Covey's transformational insights on taking initiative, cultivating strong relationships, optimizing efficiency, and continually growing so you can become extraordinary. This includes internalizing essential paradigms for effectiveness and mastering timeless habits that compound daily. My goal is to provide a comprehensive look at Covey's foundational teachings so you finish this video summary equipped with a blueprint for unlocking your highest potential. Let's dive into the 7 habits of highly effective people. Part 1. Embrace the character ethic. Covey opens the 7 habits by contrasting reliance on flawed quick fixes he calls the personality ethic versus nurturing true character for effectiveness. Developing character means aligning your daily habits with principles like integrity, humility, and excellence that support moral authority. This character ethic rejects chasing superficial manipulation tactics in favor of adopting virtuous patterns that compound. Covey firmly believes adopting timeless principles is the only path to sustained achievement and influence. The 7 habits serve as guides to living with fairness, honesty, and human dignity. With character, you become worthy of trust and able to multiply success by lifting others. Essential effectiveness starts within. Part 2. Habit 1. Be proactive. Now in Part 2, we turn to Habit 1. Be proactive. This crucial habit requires taking conscious responsibility for your choices and not blaming circumstances or conditioning for your situation. Proactivity is driven by self-awareness. Proactive people recognize they choose their actions and attitudes, even if they can't control all conditions. They focus their efforts on their circle of concerns, the things they care about and can affect. Reactive people do the opposite. Developing a proactive mindset means making small course corrections consistently. Proactive people act based on values rather than moods. They don't let imperfect conditions halt progress. You're either proactive or reactive, so take charge. Part 3. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Habit 2 is begin with the end in mind, mentally starting each day, project, and activity with a clear vision of your desired direction and destination. Don't just rush thoughtlessly down roads. Consciously choose goals, then align actions. To begin with the end in mind means having self-awareness around your principles, priorities, and values. When you behave according to your personal mission statement, you have strength of character. Your deepest values guide you. When caught up in urgent tyrannies of the moment, refer back to your mental vision of the end to realign. Begin with purposeful intent, not just impulse. Self-discipline manifests your goals. Part 4. Habit 3. Put first things first. Now Habit 3 is put first things first, exercising the self-discipline to prioritize and perform the most important activities aligned with your goals and values. Say no to the urgent but unimportant and focus your time where it counts. Covey shares the time management matrix as a tool for prioritizing obligations based on urgency and importance. Urgent but unimportant tasks are often mistakenly prioritized. But concentrate on what's urgent and important, then work towards what's important but not urgent. Putting first things first requires making trade-off decisions to place your time, energy, and resources in top priorities. Discipline yourself to always work deliberately. Effectiveness demands prioritization. Part 5. Habit 4. Think win/win. Habit 4 is think win/win, constantly seeking mutual benefit in human interactions versus thinking only of yourself. Win/win sees life as a cooperative arena, not a competition. With win/win, all parties feel valued. Thinking win/win requires internalizing abundance mindsets, not scarcity. It means balancing courage for your interests with consideration for others' interests. Generate innovative solutions allowing mutual gain when possible. Win/win agreements create strong relationships, reputation, and ability to influence. Value differences during conflicts as tools for creative problem solving. With win/win, you expand the pie versus fighting over crumbs. Part 6, Habit 5, Seek First to Understand. Now Habit 5 is seek first to understand, making a deep, empathetic effort to comprehend others' perspectives before advocating your own views. Avoid quick judging. Habit 5 communication requires patience, presence, and listening. Diagnose before you prescribe. Use questions and probing. Understand others authentically, then balance courage and consideration when sharing your perspective. When you show effort to see through someone else's lens, walls come down. Seeking real understanding unlocks wisdom and builds deep rapport. You widen your circle of influence. Find shared truth. Part 7, Habit 6, Synergize. Habit 6 is synergize, creatively cooperating to produce solutions and results greater than what either party could achieve independently. Synergy catalyzes exponential value. With synergy, the whole exceeds the sum of parts. But it requires valuing differences, not avoiding them. Synergy leverages combined strengths by embracing individuality. It drives innovation. Synergistic people think abundantly versus scarcity. They see cooperation as creating possibilities, not compromising. Synergy emerges from high-trust partnerships. Lead with openness and always seek creative cooperation. Part 8, Habit 7, Sharpen the Saw. Finally, Habit 7 is sharpen the saw, continuously renewing yourself through balanced self-care to create long-term effectiveness. Make time for all 4 dimensions of renewal: physical, mental, social/emotional, and spiritual. Sharpening the saw means exercising, learning, playing, relaxing, and living purposefully. It requires expending effort today so you can exert greater effort tomorrow. Avoid burnout. Covey notes decreasing circle of concern issues often indicate neglecting personal renewal. Nurture your capabilities and you'll lift everything around you. Renewal precedes greatness. Never get too busy sawing to sharpen. The 7 Habits provides an incredibly empowering model for increasing effectiveness at work, home, and in all relationships by adopting essential paradigms and timeless principles. I hope this book summary gave you clarity and motivation to start applying Covey's transformative habits. Please subscribe for more summaries on self-improvement. Now get out there, live the 7 habits, and optimize your effectiveness.